Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's Upmax again, and in this video I want to talk about the new feature that was added to Top today, which is called the Titan gear, or you can call it the hero equipment if you want. It's actually a little bit more, apt, and how it works. So there is 6 different kinds, as you can see, for the 6 different slots, and they use the they use the materials that we've been getting throughout this event so far. There's 3 green ones and 2 blue ones, and those are the main materials. And then there's the catalyst. I'm going to explain it now. So basically, there's the 6 different slots, right? And depending on which slot it needs different materials. The blue ones are not actually like merged or anything. They are just for the main slots. The main slots is the armor and the weapon. The armors and the weapons actually have got more stats on them than the other ones. I don't have them created here yet. I will create them in a moment to show you. I had them on my alt, but basically you could say that the green weapon is sort of like a blue shoes and the other ones. So let's call them the miscellaneous and the main ones, okay? So a green gun is gonna be give you as much stats as a blue glove, for example. Yes, it actually should do it because they both have the same base attribute. Every time you craft these, you have got different chances to get different rarities. So you can actually get an orange one even from making normal like green non-catalyst added items. However, when you add the catalyst, it's going to increase the chance. It's going to guarantee you that you get at least the rarity of that catalyst. So if you do a blue one, you get at least a blue one. If you do a purple one, you get at least a purple one. And the percentages are 5% for legendary on the blue one, and 15 on the orange one, and 0.5 without any. So basically that means that every 200 normal crafts without the catalyst are gonna be an orange one. So don't count on that ever. 1 out of every 20 blue crafts should be an orange one, and about 1 in 7, 1 in 66, okay, 6.6 should be an orange one when you craft with a purple. So what I would suggest is for most players, like in the beginning, you're gonna have a few of these. It depends, like, of course, on your progress. It depends on your progress and in the current event. Depending how far you are in the towers, for example, because you basically will have I believe I started with like 12 blue ones and 2 purple ones, something like that. And there is also the new events where you can get more of them, so we're going to talk about those in a moment. First, let's get back to the gear. Sorry, I'm dumbass. 1 second. And as I said, when you craft it, you have a chance to get the better ones. So I'm actually going to use my purple ones on this. I'm going to use my purple one on the blue one and the weapon. Let's see. And yeah, that's absolutely crap for me. Because I'm not air right now. However, it would be very good if I was air, and of course. And you can see the random attributes here. It depends, of course, on the rarity, but you're not guaranteed to get 2 or 3 if you get purple or orange or blue. I believe the green ones can have only 1 stat on them. Blue and purple can have 1 to 2, and the orange ones can have 1 to 3 extra attributes. Of course, the damage increases are a bit better than the attack increases. Anyway, I will make another purple gun right now instead of doing a purple armor, because the gun was completely... Okay, this one is also useless for me. Oh well. So let's make some blue armor. And you can see, yeah, now only 1 stat. Other than that, this is actually good for me though. I will make 1 more, because then I can show you how it works with the upgrading. So there's actually multiple ways that you can upgrade these things. So the normal one is called boost, and it works basically very similarly to how the chips work on oh, this is actually kind of sick. I just noticed something here. You can also see that the roll itself has a rarity. Like you can see if the roll itself is blue or green. I have a horrible green roll here, sadly, on a purple item. And here two green rolls. Here I have one blue. I don't believe that is because it's a double. It's not a double blue, but it's like it's showing you how good that roll is. So it's like a medium quality roll. So there is actually that. They don't have that mentioned in their post. There is actually a post that I will link in the description, and it's gonna be it's on my Discord already, where you can actually they talk about this stuff that I will talk about as well. And there's a nice screenshot here of all the special effects, which we're gonna talk about in a moment. So yeah. Anyway. So let's equip this armor, and I'm gonna show you. You can, when you want to boost the item, you can actually choose any other item you have. It does not have to be the same slot. You can also see that on the higher level, the cost is higher. The higher rarity level, the higher the cost of XP to upgrade. It's the same as with the heavy trooper chips. So let's go and upgrade this one, I guess. Although it only has one roll, but yeah, anyway. I'm gonna use the crappy this one to show you. The boost seems to increase the base thing by 20%. At least I saw the same thing on my alt, where I also boosted a blue weapon, I believe it was. I don't want to boost these weapons because these weapons are actually not good for me. And of course, you want to have the same kind of stats on the same item. So let's go and let's make some more blue guns, I guess. And I'm getting kind of shafted here because I didn't get a single purple from the blues. Okay, I just got an orange one. So you can see, yeah, you have a chance to get this 1 out of every 20. And yeah. So I now have an orange weapon. And when I do get an orange weapon, it has the extra refine option. And when you use a refine option, it has to be another orange one of the same kind. And the refinement is actually a little bit messy, okay? Because the refinement, when you do it, you are not guaranteed which one of the things is gonna get replaced, it would seem. So yeah. So I could actually lose my Navy attack instead of getting the Air Force attack. There is, I believe, one safe way to do this, and that is if you use another orange item with only one stat. Because if the other item has only one, the Navy attack stat, that way, if it gets moved to this one, if it gets moved to this one, it will increase my Navy attack, current Navy attack, or it will go to the unsalted one. But it cannot remove it shouldn't remove either of my things. It should actually upgrade the Navy attack. It's a little bit messy with the way they describe it, actually. Yeah. You can see here, but it's still a bit weird, actually. I think that they need to refine like how the refinement works, or the explanation of it. Anyway, yeah. So I do have this, and you can see that the boost gets very expensive though to upgrade. It's gonna cost multiple blue items or to upgrade. If you use a purple item, it's gonna go like multiple levels, level 3 levels actually. And you can see that when you burn them, the XP amount is the same depending on the rarity, no matter which slot it is. Gun gives you the same XP as headset, for example. So I will equip it for now because it gives me a nice attack increase here, although it's actually very low, the attack increase, because you can see it can be up to 30%. Oh well, but I guess that is like after the upgrades. Anyhow, yeah, whatever. Other than that, I would kind of suggest that you don't really burn them in the beginning until you get a few more of them, because you are going to need 6 equipments, or like 1 equipment in each slot for every hero you use. So that means that unless they are very, very bad, I would keep them for now and just stick them on other heroes you're using, which is not going to be an issue for whales, of course. And now let's talk about the special effects, okay? The special effects, you can see them here in the game, but we're gonna use the screenshot because the screenshot actually has all of them. And you can see all of them here, and they basically give you lower level versions of special skills, such as getting vulnerable and stuff, which can be absolutely broken, or it's a passive burst on triggered ones, or like the passive one, you can see those orange ones on top. If you have an attack enhancement, which is the special modifier that you multiply with heroes, like let's say Nimitz or Gypsy, it's gonna be 30% increased. And there's another one with the triggers in the beginning, so for instance for Rockwell and stuff like that. The other ones, it's actually gonna be kind of insanely overpowered, and it can have, you can see they have different rarities as well. You can have blue or purple for the same one. You can have tactical awareness blue, which gives you 10% damage increase, or you can have purple one, which gives you 20% increase. And yeah, these are the maximum values that you can see here, and it's actually it can be quite problematic because. It can be quite problematic because you can see there's even orange tactical awareness, and yeah, it's just this thing is actually not really showing. Oh, I know why. It's because you have different special effects on different items. Yeah, but it can be quite broken because you can then have like special extra, like add vulnerable to heroes, which do extra damage with vulnerable and stuff like that. So it's gonna make some heroes absolutely more broken than they were even now. And as I said, you can only have them on orange, and they say that there is a small chance to get them, but they don't actually say how small. So that's a bit of an issue because we don't know if it's 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever it is. And anyway, I hope that I've pretty much talked about everything right now about these, and now I'm gonna talk about the Craftmaster and the Titan Saga and the Titan Trial. I have a problem with the Titan Saga and the Titan Trial because the Titan Saga is pretty much the only guaranteed way to get. It's pretty much the only guaranteed way to get an orange catalyst. If you buy this for $20, and then you get some extra stuff, like here you get extra purple one, 2 purple ones, and like a bunch of blue ones. I believe it's 1, 2. Yeah, it's like there's a few blue ones here, but you're gonna get these double, so you're gonna get another 7 here, blue ones. And it's an issue because of the other ways to spend money in this event, so it's like way too high. And yeah, I just don't, honestly, I don't know if this thing is worth it buying right now, and the problem is that you have to buy it on the first day if you don't want to lose out on the extra rewards. The Craftmaster is, however, quite nice. You can get free stuff here, and you can buy daily 1 blue tier catalyst for $1 and some purple boxes, and you get extra rewards for gaining points here as well. As you can see, the goals level up. They have multiple stages. and you get quite a lot of things from them free. We cannot actually like go and view all the things, sadly. That's a little bit sad, honestly. We cannot see all the levels, so there is that. Anyway. And there is actually more rewards here. You can see here it goes all the way up to tier 10, so that's actually another way to get a top tier catalyst. I didn't even realize that, but it's not really guaranteed, because to do this you actually need to be lucky enough to get an orange one with special effects. Anyway, so please like, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what you think about the upgrade here, if it's worth buying or not. And yeah, I hope that I explained everything properly. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, if I did. As I said, there's gonna be the link to this post in the description, in the comments, and on my Discord. But anyway, actually, I wanted to show you one more thing. That is, when I go to this, we're gonna check, as I said. Let's just check whatever. The values here, you can see that the basic, oh, I already burned the green one, but the green one for the other things has got 0.8 stats, the blue one has 1.6, the purple one has 2.4, and the weapons and on the two main ones it's like one tier higher. So blue one gives you 2.4, purple one gives you 3.6, it goes up, and the orange one gives you 6. I guess I could just make a few more random things, but like I don't really want to make them without the catalysts right now, because I believe I have quite a lot of catalysts, so I actually think you might kind of want to save those. You might kind of want to save those things. Then again, there's another 100 here, and these selectors I would definitely use for the blue ones, because like you can see here, I'm kind of stuck here on the smelt gold gleam. I mean, I have like half of it and the liquid alloy, actually, and it can, depending which ones you need to make, of course. So I would keep these, and you might also run out of microelectronics if you're making more for the other slots. That actually happened to me on my alt, because I'm not that far in the towers and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, until next time, please like, share, subscribe, and